My name is Bernyce Ingeborg with Stickle. I lived in Duluth, Minnesota. I was born there in 21.
We'd ride our bikes all over the hills. And then
The Norwegian people moved in Duluth, Minnesota because that resembled Norway. The water and everything. We could see Lake Superior from my mother's bedroom window. We used to go down there and watch the ships come in. And my father worked for the railroad, so he got free passes so we could get a pass and go to Iowa or wherever we wanted to go. Then when I left work, I would go down, I'd pass this recruiters. They were for Army and Navy, but not Marine. And they would joke to me about, why don't you join the Army? And the other ones, they, no, join the Navy. I said, I'd join the Marines, you don't have them. And this fellow jumped into another desk and he says, here's the Marines. You gonna join? And of course I stalled, and my brother went to war and my sister went to New York and worked in the stock market. The house was lonely. I was the only one there with my mother and father. Got there and we all just started right then in our training. Was marching along. I get mixed up on my right hand and my left hand, you know. When they said left, I went right, and I'm walking down the way like that, and then I had to hurry up and get back with the troops. They were going a different way, you know. And of course I wanted to ride a Jeep, you know. Of course I didn't have a license to drive, and so I ended right back in the office working, you know, and but that was okay. Lights went out at 9 o'clock, but you could go in the laundry room and have a party or do anything you wanted to 12 o'clock if you wanted. Fellow I was working with, he had his desk back there and I had it in front, and he hated me because I was going to take his job. I got tired of reading, and so I decided I'll take my knitting and start knitting. So I'm knitting baby booties. And this captain came by and he said, are you knitting them for you, or is that gonna be a gift? I said, it's gonna be a gift. I said, the reason I'm doing this is because that clown back there won't give me any work to do. So I'm just sitting here doing nothing. So I'm not working for the Marines, I'm working for myself by knitting. And so he says, well, you want to work for me? And I said, sure. So I started working for the captain. The Marine fellows, when I went, all of us, they'd call us BAMs. Broad-ass Marines. That's what they called us. and we returned the beautiful American Marine. Annie was talking to this fellow, and he had blue eyes, and I liked that. So I kind of snuggled up around Ann, just talking to him, and Ann was talking to him, and after that he asked me, would you like to go sailboating? They had, this is all on the Marine bases. They have boats and everything, I said, yes, if Annie could come with me with her boyfriend. So he said, oh yes. So the four of us went sailboating, and that's how it developed. Next time I went out with him without Annie and her boyfriend, and that developed into love. He got orders too, and he said, Ellery, you gotta get married before you go overseas, because you need a woman to be on your side and know that you're going back to her. So we went to Yuma, Arizona. Well, the cab driver, I think it was $160 for that ride to Yuma. And we had to go up the steps, and the door opens up, and there's this guy in a nightshirt and a tassel hat, and he says, come on in. And that's where we got the license. Then we left there and went to another building to get married. They said to the witnesses, do you witness this? And these kind of windows opened up in this building, and they said, yes, we do. And here they poked their heads out. It was, Yuma is a marriage place.
Born in Minnesota back in 21. Times were tough, but we were really having fun. We'd ride our bikes all over the hills, and then we'd sit and we'd watch.
You could trust people. You could leave your home open time when you didn't have to worry about anything.
Kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me baby again. You get your fight on, I'll keep a light on until you come back to me again. Met my special fella back in 45. I could see forever in those big blue eyes. We got hitched and he got sent off to war. I signed up for the Marines so I could do my part. The times were hard, but they